What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Quattro Call of the Wild video. Today we are back with another video, and this is a big one. This is going to be about the new Hunter Call of the Wild map. Before we get things started here, we are going to play the reveal trailer that Call of the Wild put out a couple days ago, and then we'll go from there. Let's play that trailer right now. Alright, so that trailer gave us a couple clues on what this new map could be. We obviously heard the tree break in the background, which gave a lot of people in the community the idea of beavers and a snowy map. A lot of people said British Columbia. A lot of people said Canada. And then the next couple of days, another trailer came out, and this was the announcement trailer, which told us where the map would be and some of the species on the map. Let's go ahead and watch that one right now.
Cold, quiet, and untouched. Besides the wildlife, not many can handle it out here. But that's the point, right? Seeing the sun rise on the Rockies and the snow falling on the valley, and realizing it's just like that for miles and miles. Welcome to Alberta. Welcome to a ski ridge.
So by watching that video, we also found out a couple other things. We now know that this is going to be in Alberta, Canada. We know that there will be wolves, wood bison, beavers, and some sort of deer species on the map. And a couple days after that, Call of the Wild put out an article on their website about the new map. And Steam, the wish list on Steam, they put out an article on the new map as well as some pictures. And now we know how much species there'll be on the new maps, and we know like 8 of the species or 11 of the species right now. We know moose is going to be one of them. And let's read a couple of these articles now and see what some of the new species are and all the good stuff about the new map. Alright, we'll start with the Hunter Call of the Wild one here. Got Welcome to Canada, Alberta Hunting Preserve coming soon. Hey there, hunters. Last November during the Winter Preview Showcase, you might remember that we teased the new map set to arrive in summer 2025. Well, summer 2025 is almost here, and we've got just the thing to beat the summer heat. We're excited to reveal your next hunting destination is in Canada, Alberta Hunting Preserve, otherwise known as a ski ridge, coming soon. If you're bold enough to brave the snow, the wildlife in the Alberta Preserve is plentiful. Here you can discover, track, and hunt 19 local species, both old and new, including, these are big here, North American beaver, new, Manitoban elk, new, snow goose, new, dusky grouse, new, white-tailed deer, old, gray wolf, old, and wood bison, new. On a ski ridge, a new adventure awaits with 13 missions and the opportunity to explore all 4 unique biomes, from pine-covered peaks down to the frost-swept grasslands in search of the perfect hunting spot. Just be careful of falling trees, a sure sign of the preserve's most hardworking creature. Along with the new preserve, you also get the Lapierre Outrider 30-30, a new lever-action rifle. Now, I don't use the 30-30 that often. It lacks power, but if you're a 30-30 user, brand new gun for you. I'm sure I'll try it out. Maybe kill a great one or two with it, but that will probably be the only time I'll be using it. So that rifle has a side-loading and side-ejecting design and is suited for small to medium game like the white-tailed deer or the gray wolf. It is compatible with a wide range of rifle scopes, making it a versatile and powerful choice for hunting any time of day or night. And you can add Alberta to your hunting wish list over on Steam today, and that's the next spot we're going to be looking at. But before we look at that, let's take a look at these screenshots that Call of the Wild gave us here on their website. The first one is the Manitoban elk right here. Got beautiful picture here. We got a nice little river in the background, it looks like. Bunch of grasses, trees, mountains. Really just showing the beauty of the map, and I'm guessing this is a frost-swept grassland like it said. Okay, next picture here, we got a picture of a beaver in the water. Some nice trees and snow in the background, and a moose in the weeds. So you're going to be able to grind so far moose and whitetail deer on this new map. We don't know what else there could be to grind on the new map because we don't know all the species yet. But that will be very cool. And then right here, we got a picture of the 30-30, some snow gear, and a snow sled. That will be huge. This could be leading to dog sleds, which is a more quiet and fast way to travel through snowy areas. And if we do have dog sleds, that will be very fun as we'll finally get a new source of movement in Call of the Wild. Only source of movement we have so far is the quad and walking. So hopefully this means dog sleds are in the game. But let's go ahead and look at Steam now, the wish list. We'll read first and then we'll look at some of the pictures. May be bitterly cold, but the frigid landscape of Alberta, Canada is teeming with life. If you know where to look, discover and track the 19 species through the snow, tackle 13 engaging missions, and explore from the pine-covered peaks down to the frost-swept grasslands to find the perfect hunting spot. But watch out for falling trees, a sign that the preserve's most industrious inhabitant is active. Develop your hunting mastery. Discover a ski ridge's diverse wildlife, some exclusive to the region, but all adapted to survive in sub-zero temperatures. The deep snow reveals tracks, but where do they lead? Spot the Manitoban elk or the mighty wood bison among the 19 species roaming around the frozen landscape. If you're hunting by the water's edge, be alert for the sound of falling trees. This is the territory of the industrious North American beaver. Explore the frigid Canadian wilderness. If you're bold enough to brave the snow, the wildlife in the Alberta Preserve is plentiful. Start your hunt at altitude in the dense boreal forests before heading down into the rugged foothills. Moving onwards, the contrasting sightlines of the grasslands afford easy spotting for snow geese and dusky grouse, an advantage even the most experienced hunters will appreciate. Journey into Albertan culture. Experience the diversity of the Albertan ecosystem, home of the First Nations, with 13 location-exclusive missions to complete. Help the warden and local experts to maintain the preserve on the trail of the secretive Sasquatch, and show your expertise with challenges designed to test even the most skilled hunters. And to top it off, enjoy an epic soundtrack inspired by the wilderness and native cultures of Alberta. So that's very cool to know. A lot of the missions will be on Sasquatch or Bigfoot. And a very cool soundtrack. Hopefully that's a very cool feature that says it's inspired by the wilderness and native cultures of Alberta. So that will be a very, very, very sick feature that Call of the Wild decided to add, if they do a good job on it. And now we have a bunch of pictures and some videos. So a couple of these we've already seen here, but a couple of these we haven't. So let's take a look. This one we've already been through. Got a nice little beaver and a good little moose. Next, this is another species confirmation, the wood duck. Now, I've actually killed one of these in real life, and they're very, very stunning, especially the males. So I'm very excited to have these in Call of the Wild, and I think it's a very cool feature. And by looking at this, they did a very, 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 very good job on the design of the wood duck. Next up, we got some wood bison strolling around here, and right by a lake. Great background. Really good looking one over here in the corner. Good coloration to them. It looks like a burnt brown almost. Let's go to the next screenshot. Here's the Manitoban elk. We already seen this one, but that color is a very cool color, and I think they did a really good job with this design. This just looks like an outpost of some sorts or something like that. Very cool outpost. Different color water than normal. Big mountain. Might be a lookout tower up there. And yeah, this looks very, very cool so far by what we're looking at. And here's a picture of the gray wolves with some water in the background and deep forest with snow. Really cool feature, unless this is just a picture feature, that the animals now have snow on their backs. That's a really, really good feature and good thinking by Call of the Wild that makes it look more realistic. And it really makes the animals look cool. So hopefully just a tint of white or loaded with white. It depends how much it's snowing. That'll be very, very cool if Call of the Wild does that. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking about the new preserve. I'm honestly really excited for it. I feel like it's bringing a whole new culture and diversity to the game. I'm very excited that we finally got another snow map. And I think if Call of the Wild does pretty good with it, which so far it looks like they have been, it will be one of the best maps in the game. So I'm really looking forward to it. Also, confirmed that we have a new great one coming, which is very, very awesome. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. And that is going to be the end of today's video. Hope everyone enjoyed watching, and I will definitely be more active streaming, talking about the new map, and we will have videos out whenever the new map info comes out. We still don't know the release date yet. We just have an announcement trailer, a reveal trailer, and a couple articles about some teasers on what will come to the game with this new map. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.